Hello children, this is your English teacher Neeta Bhola. This video is part 1 of lesson number 4 of your English Fairy with the title An Officer and a Gentleman. In this video, I will do a recap of the definition of a biography, reflect on the theme of this lesson, and explain the word meanings with example sentences. So, what is a biography? You did one last session in class 4. Do you recall? Yes, it was on the Melody Queen, Lata Mangeshkar. A biography is a form of writing that narrates the life story of a real person by telling us the important events in their lives, usually in chronological order. Chronological order means following the order in which they occurred or happened in someone's life. So let's now reflect on the theme of this lesson. See, you must have heard and read stories and seen many movies about heroes who courageously fought demons, criminals, or armies of an invading country. Every day you read and watch how our Indian armed forces are forever standing up fearlessly against the enemies of our beloved nation. Who are these heroes who lay down their lives for us willingly? What inspires these heroes? Are they human just like us, or very special in some way? Today's lesson is the biography of Colonel Vasant Venugopal, an officer in the Indian Army who laid down his life for us Indians while gunning down terrorists in the Uri sector of Kashmir. We will get to know our brave heart from his early life as a child to the tragic day of his martyrdom. We will also discover the difference between an officer and a gentleman by focusing on the qualities of personality and character that make Colonel Vasant so special and so inspiring. So let's salute this gallant officer by learning about his life. Before we study the lesson, let us do some word study. Vocabulary. Mundane is our first word of the day. Mundane means routine. All the activities that we do on a daily basis, like taking a bath or completing assignments. Here is a sentence. My mundane online class is the best part of the day. Precarious. It means dangerous, something that should better be avoided. It's precarious to go out of the house without wearing a mask nowadays. A very important word in the lesson, counterinsurgency. It means a military action against people fighting their own government. Children, you know that every day there are people who are fighting our government. Some of them are Naxalites. Our Indian military takes action against them, and these actions are called counterinsurgency operations. Here's a sentence. 10 Naxalites died in counterinsurgency operation yesterday. Our next word is instilled. It means to gradually establish in the mind, to slowly plant a value in the mind of someone so that that value is made use of in later life. So my father instilled the value of honesty in my mind. I repeat, my father instilled the value of honesty in my mind. Next, emulated. Actions that showed the same value. Emulate means to copy a good example. I always try to emulate my grandfather's habit of getting up early in the morning. Commending. It means praising. This is an easy word. You must have heard the word commendable, used often to praise someone. So commendable is the adjective and commending is the verb form of the same word. All my teachers commended me when I came first in the singing competition. Indomitable. Indomitable. Cannot be defeated. My brother is the indomitable champion of the Raigad Cricket Club. Infiltrators. In Hindi, we call the infiltrators as घुसपैठिए. These are people who enter our country to create trouble. You often find them on the border of Kashmir. Here is a sentence. Pakistan is known to send infiltrators into Kashmir in the winters. Pakistan is known to send infiltrators to the Kashmir Valley every winter. The last important word of the lesson is martyrdom. When a soldier dies, he may die physically, but his sacrifice is remembered by everyone forever. So we don't call that death as a death, we call it as martyrdom. We also call it shahadat in Hindi. Colonel Vasant's martyrdom will always be honored by each one of us. So children, this is the vocabulary part of the lesson. We will now read the lesson and we will do the reading practice. Have a good day.